with Stephen A. Smith. Okay, we both know what it's like to host shows.
Yes.
We know what it's like to have an unruly guest. You
Yes.
know, you just got to ride that chaos sometimes. You recently brought someone on to the Stephen A. Smith show who gave you some problems.
Oh, Lord.
Do you want to talk about this guest before we show the clip?
She's very undisciplined. I know who you're talking about.
Yes.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
She's very undisciplined. She doesn't listen. She knows everything. I'm archaic, outdated. I don't know anything. And she basically mirrors the thoughts of her little sister. That's what she does when it comes to me. So.
You're talking about your daughter, and here's the clip.
If we're speaking truthfully, right? A lot of people wonder if I watch First Take every morning. No, I avoid it. If it's in the gym, I leave. If it's in the restaurant, I leave. I don't watch First Take. However, this morning, okay?
You would say that about your daddy?
No, I love you, and I love First Take. It's just not my cup of tea.
You don't watch it because you're in school.
Yeah, I'm getting educated.
That's the real reason.
I'm getting educated, y'all. But listen.
All right, then, so say that. Don't just say like you don't like the show and you don't watch your dad.
No,
You
it's a
don't watch
great
it 'cause
show.
You're in school.
Yeah, I'm in school. I'm getting educated, okay, y'all? But let me tell y'all, I was watching First Take this morning, and they were talking a lot about this home court advantage, okay? Home court advantage is a real thing. Now, obviously, y'all are gonna be like, oh, Samantha, like, duh. But no, for real, I really think that is gonna carry Oklahoma City to the championship, to the chip.
Why'd you say for real twice? Like, for real? How come once isn't good enough?
Cause it's like for real, but not like for real.
Fathers around the world need to be more appreciated for what we have to deal with. We really, really do.
Well, you're known as a virtuoso of conversational combat. What is it like to continually lose arguments with your daughter?
I have two daughters, both beautiful, both highly intelligent. That's Samantha. Her sister Nyla is brilliant. Samantha wants to be a star. You know, Nyla is this brilliant, beautiful, argumentative child that I can't decide whether she's gonna be a lawyer or she's gonna run for office because she's one of those. And so she critiques everything, and she's smart as a whip. She's off the chain brilliant. She really is special.
She might run for office, but you said you might run for office in 2028.
Well, I don't want to. I don't, listen, I'm not an aficionado, I'm not an expert. I know this, but some would say neither are people we see in office, but that's a different subject for another day. What I would say to you, however, is that for me, I'm a conscientious observer. I pay attention to the issues. I care about all of America, not just the people that like me.
Are you a member of a party?
No, I'm an independent. I'm a registered independent. I don't like either party. And I think that part of the problems that exist, a large part of the problems that exist in this country is because both sides have been so polarizing that it forces you as an American citizen, if you're out here busy busting your tail every day trying to make ends meet, trying to take care of your family and your loved ones, et cetera, you don't have time to know all the intricate issues, all the intricate issues. And I think about it from the standpoint that you have to be an individual that's conscientious, that's an observer in that fashion, and that cares about the vast majority of the American people. And too many politicians, they engage in polarization, and the real work comes from the campaign. Once they're in office, in this day and age, do you realize the way they've been acting on Capitol Hill? All you have to do is disagree with the other side. You don't even have to look at a bill. You don't even have to pay attention to the issues. What's that side voting? We're gonna vote the other way because we don't want to do anything they want to do. They don't want to do anything we want to do. There's polarization that takes place, and the American citizens are used as pawns and taken advantage of. I hate it, I detest it, and as a result, I say to myself, if I could leave the door open where I can have a voice and have an impact, I'm not scared, I'm not running, I would love to take some of these folks on because I believe that what they have done is against the best interests of this country, and they need to be held accountable for it.
I agree with what you're saying. I want to point out, that was well said. I want to point out that you want to start as president of the United States.
Why not?
Why not? That's your entrance.
Why not?
Because the camera's always on you.
Well, not only that, the voice resonates, and if the voice resonates, to have an impact. Why are some of these folks? Look at the Republican Party right now. You look at a lot of the decisions that they make. Trump has them in the palm of his hands. Why? Because he could snap his fingers. He can turn his base against them. They know it. They're scared of it, and they want to be career politicians instead of actually get things done. So they're at his mercy. Why? Because of his popularity and his ability to resonate with the masses. I resonate with the masses. I believe I can resonate with the masses. And so that's what it is. It's not hard.
No, it is good to be Stephen A. Smith.
Sometimes.
There it is.
Sometimes.
Good to see you. Thanks so much for being here. His new shows premiere September 2nd on SiriusXM. Stephen A. Smith, everybody. I am going to shave this off. We'll be right back with Liza Colon Zayas.